All right, motherfuckers, it's Masked Up Marks, and I'm back with another motherfucking live goddamn video. Today, we talking about the truth. We talking about the truth. The truth. The truth. Not Paul Pierce. Not that truth. The truth. We talking about the truth about fucking Cmpunk. That's what we talking about today. We're talking about the truth about Cmpunk. This is the truth. This information that I'm giving is the truth. These are all facts. These are all things that contribute to why Cmpunk is a fucking bitch. This is the truth about Cmpunk. And before I even get started, I want to thank everybody who recently subscribed to Masked Up Marks and who have joined the Masked Up Marks Mafia and are ready to go hard on these bitch ass AEW fans. Welcome to Masked Up motherfucking Marks. Over here on this side, we smoke that AEW pack. We smoke the Kenny Omega pack. We smoke the Tony Khan pack. We smoke the Elite pack. We smoke all them packs. ROH pack. Fuck all them dudes. Kevin Owens fucking I Just Ate Your Hot Dog 316 pack. We smoke all that shit. Welcome to Masked Up Marks. I thank you for subscribing. I really do. But back to the video. We talking about the truth about Cmpunk. Cmpunk is a fucking bitch. And honestly, Cmpunk is still a mark for himself. And he's still an egotistical fucking maniac. Because, and I've said this before, and I'm going to say it a billion times. Even though Cmpunk doesn't do fucking drugs, that does not mean he's not addicted to something. He's addicted to his ego. That's his addiction. His ego. He don't give a fuck about wrestling. He don't give a fuck about fans. He's addicted to his ego and then get money like everybody else, I guess. And even when he was wrestling 7 years ago, he had the worst WWE run. He had the worst WWE championship run. Like, the dude is not good. He never moved the needle. The ratings were low as fuck. Look at AEW right now. Look how low their ratings is. Their ratings was better when Cmpunk wasn't even on the fucking show. Now every single week, because Tony Khan, the Con Man Conrad, Con Man, Tony fucking Khan, because he has to put Cmpunk on TV every single fucking week, his ratings are low. In Tony Khan's head, he thought it was a good idea to do Matt Sydal versus Cmpunk. So you know Tony Khan don't know what the fuck he got going on. You know that. He put Matt Sydal and Cmpunk on TV and tried to compete with SmackDown. And didn't they just lose last week again and got beat by a replay of fucking SmackDown again? Like, anyways, that's the whole AEW story. We not getting into that. You know, we smoked that AEW pack. We talking about Cmpunk and Skunk. Stinky ass CM Skunk. And it don't matter if Cmpunk wear long pants, short pants, halfway pants. He wear fucking jeans. He dressed like fucking Dean Ambrose and fucking twirl his arms around. Or I'm sorry, John Ambrose or Dean Moxley. It don't matter. Cmpunk is not going to move the needle for AEW because he didn't move the needle in WWE. And that is just fucking facts. And then people want to sit out here and act like Cmpunk is such a fucking tough ass. Cmpunk got his motherfucking ass whooped in the UFC. Y'all didn't forget that shit. Cmpunk got the brakes beat off his motherfucking ass. Cmpunk got his shit blasted. He was in fucking UFC, got beat the fuck up. He could have stayed in WWE and got beat the fuck up. He got his ass whooped. So that whole fake martial art kick and karate kick and Jada Smith and Karate Kid and all that shit that Cmpunk be doing, that shit's fucking irrelevant. You can't take that shit serious because he got his ass whooped in UFC. He didn't win one match. in UFC. And he's still doing that GTS. That shit don't even look like it hurt. I seen him doing GTS. It looked like he hurt himself doing the GTS. But, of course, you know the AEW fans going to be, I love CM Punk. CM Punk is so great. He's the best in the world. He's not even the best wrestler in his fucking county. In whatever county he from in Chicago. He's not the best wrestler in the fucking county. It's some dude probably that work at the fucking local hot dog shop. Go wrestle at the fucking antique place. You know how they have those little swap meets and they have antiques and shit. On Saturdays they have wrestling. It's some dude who work at the hot dog shop that probably fucking wrestle better than CM fucking Skunk. I mean, let's be honest about CM Punk, man. This dude is not fucking good. And those people who like CM Punk are just AEW neckbeards or AEW sexuals or whatever the fuck they would like to be called. I call them dumbasses or people who don't know shit about wrestling. Or they're those people who think, oh, well, you know, CM Punk did the pipe bomb and he said that he wished Vince would die. Motherfucker, Vince was a part of that. You let that game get ran on you? You think Vince didn't have a say-so in saying that? And him saying that? You think Vince had no clue about that shit? Like, really? Are you fans that fucking stupid that you don't realize that Vince had a say in it? There is no fucking pipe bomb. And still, here we are. Now, 7 years later, we got to see CM Punk on AEW TV with the camera close as fuck to his face, or he's sitting crossed like he about to do a fucking kumbaya, or still talking about this or talking about that or saying F you and trying to be so cool. CM Punk, you are not fucking cool. You do not know martial arts. You fucking suck. You got your ass whooped in the UFC. CM Punk, give it up. You should have stayed fucking retired, you old bitch. Because now, here we are in 2021, CM Punk is taking away from young wrestlers. The same shit that CM Punk, egotistical punk ass, pussy ass CM Punk talked about. At this rate, right now with CM Punk's career, he should have stayed retired. Because, I mean, if you compare wrestlers, Sasha Banks is a better wrestler than CM Punk right now. I mean, she botches a little bit, but at least she knows how to still fucking wrestle. CM Punk, he wrestles like somebody in a retirement home. When CM Punk get in the ring, it looked like a motherfucker with their eyes closed wrestling. Like you blindfolded, because he looked like he has no clue what he's doing no more. And I'm pretty sure AEW will probably let CM Punk win the championship. Why? I have no clue, because they have a person like MJF on their roster who can actually cut heel promos and who's actually decent at heel promos and gets a lot of heat. Instead, you want CM fucking Skunk because what? Fat fuckers want you to do that shit? Fat fucking neck beard motherfuckers want you to do that shit? These pizza roll eating ass motherfuckers want you to put CM Punk on TV every fucking weekend? And week? Is that what you look at, Tony Khan? Because that's not going to bring you no fucking revenue. If you don't know, now you know, fucking Tony Khan. When CM Punk was in WWE, he didn't move the fucking needle. Just because he got a bunch of pops and he blew kisses and he did this and he did pipe bombs, which are scripted, CM Punk never moved the needle. Wrestling was at its worst when CM Punk was the champion. If anything, motherfuckers should have thanked who beat him for that title? The Rock? They should have thanked The Rock for beating him for that title, because CM Punk's reign as a champion was fucking trash. Because CM Punk is fucking trash. But like I said, here we are. 2021 CM Punk is back. He's on AEW television every single week. He's wrestling on Rampage every Friday, still losing to SmackDown every single fucking time. And I don't know if Tony Khan, how big CM Punk's contract is with Tony Khan, but if it's up to Tony Khan and these fat pizza roll eating neckbeards, this motherfucker CM Punk will be on TV until 2035. He'll be on TV doing these same fucking stinking ass promos, stinking it up in the ring when other young talent could be in the ring, till he's 99 years old. He'll do that shit to fucking 3066 if he had a chance to, because it's a free paycheck and it's a free ego booster. He could jack off his ego some more. And fans, they just hold it with their mouth open. Oh, CM, please give me some more. Give me some more, CM. I need some more. I need some more. Like, this shit's fucking ridiculous. You fucking wrestling fans need to open your eyes. I know it's hard to believe that you have to have charisma, talent, and actually be a good wrestler to be in the wrestling business, but it's actually the truth. You have to have ring awareness. You have to have a ring presence. You have to have charisma. CM Punk is a dude, like, don't his name stand for Chick Magnet? This is who y'all look up to? Somebody named Chick Magnet? What does that mean? What does that even fucking mean? Like, you guys need to stop feeding his ego, his toxic ego. Because everywhere he goes, sooner or later, you think it's good now, but down the line, after he has all his boring matches and he wins the title and he's beating all the young talent, doing his fake martial arts, Karate Kid, I got beat up in fucking UFC act, and marking out for himself, instead of going home fucking his wife, he goes home and jacks up in the mirror to himself. I wouldn't be surprised if he does that shit. After it's said and done, it's going to be the same story. And then he's going to be gone again. And he's going to go to WWE. And it's going to be, hurrah, CM Punk's back again. Let's stroke his fucking ego. And dick suck CM Punk because he's done absolutely nothing in wrestling. Even though CM Punk has more legendary matches than Kenny Omega. I will say that. Because he did face THEROCK and The Undertaker. Even though CM Punk was given everything in WWE that he wanted. But it said he wanted to be a little crybaby bitch and fucking complain. That's the truth. Because he was a little injured or whatever, but guys get injured all the time. That's true. He shit his pants. That's true. The thing about that is he was given everything in WWE, and he got chances to face guys that a lot of guys don't even get halfway there. They don't get halfway there. You never seen Dean Malenko versus The Undertaker, and if you did, it was a jobbers match. He got to face THEROCK and The Undertaker. And I think he faced Brock. And he still complained. And he still cried. And he still bitched and moaned. And to be honest with you, you fans support that shit. You waited 7 years for a motherfucker to come back and do nothing. He hasn't moved the needle. He hasn't made wrestling better. He's still doing fake martial arts. And he's still doing GTSs that look like they don't even fucking hurt. And this is who you guys look up to. And it's fucking pathetic. And this is just the truth. CM Punk isn't good. He can't move the needle. He isn't going to make AEW better. If only the only thing he's going to do is make AEW worse. He's not going to put over talent. He's a fucking mark for himself. And he's just plain and simply a bitch who got beat up in the UFC. And that's just really the truth about CM Punk. That's my opinion. Y'all got your opinion. This is AEW sexual proof, this video. So if you fucking support CM Punk or you got AEW in your bio, this video is not fucking for you. Just to let you know, I forgot to tell you at the beginning of the video, I was actually giving praises to people who want to hear information about real fucking wrestling shit and don't just want to get fucking cum in their fucking eye from Kenny Omega and shit. But if you got AEW in your bio and shit like that, this video is not for you. This video is to tell the truth about CM Punk. And honestly, I think he's a fucking jobber. And his matches aren't good. He can't sell great. His talking is boring. He isn't good as a heel. He isn't good as a face. He isn't good at a heel face. He isn't good doing martial arts. He wasn't good in the UFC. He wasn't good as a WWE champion. What has he ever been good at? He's been good at being an egotistical fucking maniac. That's what he was good at. But what in wrestling has he ever been good at? I don't know. Whatever. At the end of the day, some of you fucking AEW stans and you fucking AEW sexuals are going to leave your comments in the bottom of the fucking comment section. So tell me some things that CM Punk is good at. This has been Masked Up Marks. I don't give a fuck what your opinion is. Leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. Fuck CM Punk. Fuck AEW. Smoke the AEW pack. We out this bitch.